My name is Hannah, and this is my year of less stuff. Oh, last looks. My eyebrows are still behaving. Hopefully they'll continue to behave for the duration of this video. Okay, before we even talk about what the video is about, can we talk about the hot print on print action going on in this video? Can you even handle it? I zoomed out a little bit so that you could see even more of the shirt against this background. I live. This is what I actually live for. Print on print. If only Sadie would come over here while I'm filming, we could get some animal print in. So here's what's going on. I just finished filming another video and the time is right and the lighting is right and the energy is here. And so I decided to film a reckoning. I'm way overdue for a reckoning, but I decided not to take the time to go through the purgatory box and like make sure that everything that's currently in here is something with which I'm ready to reckon. I don't remember what's in here and I'm going to be discovering it along with you. So there will probably be things in here. This will be like old school reckoning. There are going to be things in here with which I'm like maybe not ready to reckon. And I'm just going to go through it and hold them up one by one and talk about them, and we'll make a video out of it, and then we'll have a video. Let's go ahead and get into the meat of the video. Okay, with absolutely no ado, delving right into this random Christmas stocking over purgatory box, right on top is the Chick Lit Blush Duo. This is Samantha March's collab with Ofra, one of the pieces from it. I am absolutely keeping this. It's really interesting. I tend to not be someone who attaches sentiment to makeup or who keeps things for sentimental reasons. And I have let go of some makeup that had a lot of sentiment attached to it. But it was after much time when I had felt like the makeup was becoming less useful and I was kind of able to hold the sentiment close and let the makeup item go. But this has a lot of sentimental value to me because I care so much about Samantha and I'm so proud of her. And on top of that, it is gorgeous. I really love the blush. I don't have very many powder blushes. I'm like a super powder blush minimalist. I actually have, well, I have a few more that are packed away. I only kept one on top of my vanity for everyday use. I'm still in the phase of this project where I picked only the makeup that I think I would buy again, and I'm only using it. But I really only have 3 or 4 like powdered cheek products, and that includes blushes, bronzers, all of this stuff. Gosh, maybe I shouldn't have filmed right now. I'm fumbling over all of the words. I just feel like my excitement for Samantha imbues every particle of my experience with this product and with all of the products in the collection. And I feel like even if I don't end up using like the lip gloss, for example, as much, like as frequently as I use some of the other lip glosses that I own, that I wear almost every other day or something like that, even if I end up using hers more as like a special occasion lip gloss or a lip gloss that contributes to certain looks, it'll still be worth it to me to keep it, to have it in my collection and feel that joy for her every time I look at it and every time I wear it. And it's also a really great lip gloss. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying that I feel like the rules are a little bit different for me for this collab. The joy that they spark is coming not only from the quality of the products themselves. It is coming partly from the quality of the products because I'm really proud of what a good job she did and I really like using the products. But there's like an equal, if not a larger amount of joy that's coming from the circumstance. And so that's contributing to my very easy decision to keep all of the products from Samantha's collab, and I'm not sorry about it. It's just real life. Like I'm not over here trying to like disentangle one emotion from another and act like one is valid and one isn't. It's like these are my feelings and they're valid. And my feeling is I'm so excited to get this blush out of the purgatory box and onto the top of my vanity so that I can use it more frequently and more easily. It makes me feel really, really happy for a bunch of different reasons. And let's go ahead and take the other things from the collab out as well. This is the highlighter. And I have only 2 powder highlights. So this is, again, it's like, it's adding a huge amount of powder highlight, just if you're looking at the percentage of my powder highlights that it takes up. But that's okay with me because I really want to keep this, at least for the time being, and use it and use it and use it and be happy for Samantha every time. Here's the bronzer, the River Bronzer Duo. This to me is almost like a deep brown blush. Like I can really make it work. And I mean, that's just, it's not specific to this product. Like bronzer and blush to me are kind of the same thing. And I particularly like the shimmery side of this one. It's gonna be fun to keep playing with that. And then here's the lip gloss. I really like the Ofra lip gloss formula. I'm actually wearing another Ofra lip gloss right now. It's one that they recently sent me. It's the one called Truffle. I really, really like it. And I like the one that Samantha developed as well. I think that I saw in a post from Dupe that it has a very similar finish to the Fenty Beauty Diamond Milk gloss. And that's a gloss that I always have coveted. So I'm really glad to know that I now have the ability to get that effect in my collection with a formula that I really like. I'm happy to keep all those things. It doesn't even, oh, and the lipstick. So when I tested this collab, when I tried it out, which was on camera, actually, I tried it for the first time on camera, just playing around with it. I was pleasantly surprised by how much this liquid lipstick doesn't feel like a liquid lipstick. It doesn't have that sticky phase. It doesn't feel thick. It doesn't feel like a layer that forms. It's totally wearable. And I don't tend to collect like pink leaning or mauve leaning nudes. So it's actually a color that I don't have. Like I don't have anything really even close to this. For Samantha's sake, like I just can't bear to part with this, even though I don't usually keep liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna add this to my collection. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna wear it some more times. I'm gonna make it my own. And you know, then we'll see what happens like down the road. But for now, it's just a total no-brainer. It's like, of course I'm keeping this. I wanna get more use out of it. What else is in here? Oh gosh, I am swimming in gel eye patches. I kind of don't know what to do. I have a little canister of them from Pixie that already made it through a reckoning. I kept them in a past reckoning. I think Simbri gave them to me, and I kept them because they didn't have any gel eye patches. And oh no, I did have some. I had those gold ones from a K beauty brand, and I ended up giving them away because I had the ones from Pixie and I liked them way better. Those gold ones tended to like slide down the face. I think I gave them to my sister at Christmas. So then I just had the ones from Pixie, and then I received these in a PR package from Derma E. It's the Vitamin C Bright Eyes Hydro Gel Patches. And I received these in a PR package from Good Molecules, the Caffeine Energizing Hydro Gel Eye Patches. And I love this kind of product. I think the first answer to the question of what am I going to do about this, the first answer is that I need to start making more use out of them. So there was a time in my life when I put these eye patches on almost every day after I woke up. And I think that these days I'm just not getting as puffy of eyes, or maybe I just am too lazy in the mornings these days, or I'm like not thinking to do it, or I don't feel like I have to impress people as much. I don't know what it is. I've like been letting them languish. I've only really reached for those ones from Pixie on mornings when maybe I sobbed the night before and I wake up with those just like puffy beyond recognition under eyes, and then I'm gonna be filming or something, and so I feel like I need to depuff my eyes really fast, and then I'll put them into effect. But I do think that it would be good for my under eyes if I used them like every night or every morning, if I like made them a regular part of my routine, like masking with them. This is a situation where as a reviewer, as a YouTuber, I feel like it would be a service that I could provide to try out both of these, because I haven't opened either one of these. I haven't tried them. To try them out and like let you know which of the three brands I like the best. But it feels in this moment wasteful to do that because I'm so tempted to be able to just give these away unopened. This is one of those real tough decisions. All right, here's the thing though. I just did a little bit of investigating, and these, they don't have like a seal that you break. And it also isn't something where you dip like a wand in or something like that. So I think maybe, even though they're gel patches, I think that maybe because they are jars, I wouldn't be able to donate them, but I definitely would be able to give them away to friends, or like send them in the mail when I send a box away to friends and family, or even like to some of you guys. Sometimes I'm like always sending things out in the mail to people, even though I don't really do like giveaways on my channel. This is the kind of thing that I could try one or two and then I could review them and report back about them, and then I could give them away pretty much brand new without having been tainted, because I can dip into it with the little plastic thing and then I'm not even like touching the contents of it. So I think that I might go ahead and do that. I'm gonna keep these for now, but I feel like if I'm keeping them for review, then they're kind of staying in purgatory. This was a really long roundabout way of deciding to keep these two things in purgatory because I want to review them. That's what's going on. These are staying in purgatory for a review. Oh my God, Hannah. All right, let's talk about something I am going to give away completely unopened. This is a Meet Dermalogica set. It's like a set of minis from Dermalogica, and this was given to me at an event. And it's the special cleansing gel, which I've heard is a great product. The Daily Microfoliant, which I guess is like an exfoliating product. The Skin Smoothing Cream, that's like a moisturizer. And the Multivitamin Power Firm, like a serum, I guess. I'm sure that some of these are great products. It's just, I have full-size products that do all of the same things that all 4 of these do. This is such a nice thing. I feel different. These, I'm dying to know which one is better. And I would love to be able to report back about that to you. These, I don't feel invested in trying it out. I just can't imagine that the special cleansing gel is going to be so amazing that I'm going to be like, forget what I said about not spending a lot of money on cleansing gel and get the Dermalogica one. So really all it would be, if I tried it, would be like a pleasure for me, and I would rather give that pleasure to someone else because I don't feel like I need to review these products. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So this one is going to go. That's going to be a gift. I have other Dermalogica stuff in here too that I feel the same way about. This is Prisma Protect Light Activated Skin Defense. So it's a sunscreen, and I think it's a chemical sunscreen. I think I remember looking at it. Yeah, it's a chemical sunscreen. So it's a mini of a chemical sunscreen. I'm totally going to give that away. And this is the Antioxidant Hydro Mist, little sample size of that. Here's something really interesting to me about myself. I didn't select any setting sprays when I was deciding what I would buy myself if I started over from scratch with makeup. No toner sprays, no setting sprays, no refreshing sprays, no nothing, no sprays. All the sprays went away. I haven't missed them. I think that if I was starting over from scratch, I wouldn't buy a spray of any kind and I wouldn't miss it. So I definitely don't need to keep this little mini when I have other sprays that I'm trying to get through. And it's unopened, so I can give that away. Oh, this business I've already used a hefty amount of. This is the marula oil from Open Formula. They sent me some things in PR. There's more stuff in here. They're like a company styled after something like The Ordinary, but a little bit less clinical feeling, similar price point, similar everything. And I love a marula oil. I love marula oil. I'm totally going to keep this one. Here are some other things that Open Formula sent to me. So they sent this peptide moisturizer. It's a Matrixol moisturizer. And I'm glad to be able to show you actually how small the bottle is, because the price point of all of these Open Formula products, the price point is very low. This is a normal size bottle for an oil. It's a 1 ounce bottle. So this didn't surprise me at all. But when you look at the pictures on the website, the little plastic containers look much bigger than they are in person. It's also just 1 ounce. And if you were to think that through and notice that on the website, then maybe you would anticipate its size. But when I looked at the website and then they sent me some PR and I saw it, I was like, oh, the bottles are really, really small. This is a nice moisturizer. It's lightweight. It feels almost like a serum to me. It's basically something that I can layer into my routine as a peptide serum. And because it's just 1 ounce and because I like using it, I'll continue to use it and I can use it up. It's like the kind of thing that I'm happy to keep because I know that I'm not going to be taking it with me into next year. I'm just going to be using it and having it benefit my skin, and then that'll be it. So it's a nice little piece of PR. This is the multi-peptide eye cream from Open Formula, which if I remember correctly, I tried it. Yeah, it smelled really bad to me. I tried it only one time and I was like, I can't stand the smell of this. I'm never going to use it again. And then just now I was like, did that really happen? I'm looking at it and it looks like it has like really good stuff in it that's good for your eyes. And I was like, maybe I should keep it and use it. But no, I'm not going to keep it. And it has an airless pump, so I can give that away or donate it, and it'll be something that they can accept. Ooh, I didn't realize that my Lila B Be Incredible Divine Duo Lip and Cheek was still in purgatory. I've gotten so much use out of it. Didn't realize I hadn't reckoned with it yet. But yeah, I haven't filmed a reckoning in a long time, so it kind of makes sense. This is such a pretty product. I love the Divine Duo, and I love this color. It's my favorite color that they've released of this product so far. Definitely keeping that. That is right up my alley. You know I love a cream blush. But this is a cream blush that I'm not going to keep. So this is Pink Thrill from CoverGirl. Lauren gave this to me. I think she got them in PR twice. Like she went to the launch and then she got them sent to her. It's like a coppery color, and in theory I would really like this because it's like a rich coppery pink blushy highlighter, so it's something that I could use as a combination blush and highlighter on the cheeks that's dewy, that's a cream product. And that's basically all I want these days, is just like a blush and highlighter combined that's dewy, that melts into the skin. But it's kind of gel-like. It's got this cooling effect. It doesn't blend seamlessly. And I have so many beautiful cheek products. Like the other product from this same release, the Clean Fresh Cream Blush, I've been wearing almost every day. I deeply love this. This I would buy again if it got taken away from me. And since I don't feel the same way about this, I'm going to give it away. Oh, this is another thing that I can give away to someone. So it's the Aaron's Faces loose highlighter. It's called Magic Dust. This was also something that was sent to Lauren in PR and then that she gave to me. And I tried it in to Get Ready With Me. I felt like it was really impressively shiny when I put it on, but when I was editing the footage, I could clearly see that it's just too dark for me. It's gold and it's just too dark. I just need I need a lighter color. But it's a very beautiful product, so I will happily rehome this with someone who has a different skin tone. Oh my gosh, remember all of the drama of me trying to decide what to do with these matte lipsticks from, what's it called? From It Cosmetics. I love them so much. The creamy formula is so wonderful. They've been in a purgatory box and I just have completely forgotten about them. I never think about, I'm surprised to see them. I'm like, oh, you're still here? And that tells me that as pretty as the colors are, as impressive as the formula is, I just should give them away. I should give them away as gifts to some of my friends. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not keeping those. Ooh, but I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna give this away. So this, I'm so grateful to Derma E for sending me PR. I love their products, and the ones that I decided to keep, I'm so grateful to have. And then the ones that I decided to give away, I'm so excited to be able to give as gifts. So this is the Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. I bet it's a really great product. I actually really like the kind of creamy serum formula that Derma E makes. They're in these tall, skinny containers, and I think I have another one in my backups box that's just their hyaluronic acid. This is probably even better because it's vitamin C and hyaluronic acid mixed together, but I have a vitamin C in my routine that I really love, so I'd rather be able to give this to someone who maybe doesn't, and then they can have the hyaluronic acid serum with the vitamin C benefits, and I can just keep using my vitamin C, and then I can use the dedicated hyaluronic acid serum if I decide I want to, when I feel like there's room for it in my skincare routine. So I'm gonna give that away unopened. I don't know if you can tell, but I literally just dropped everything everywhere. It's fine. I'm fine. Simbri gave this to me. It is an Epionce Renewal Facial Lotion. And this was ages ago. She brought it over at a time when she knew that I was kind of running out of face lotions, but I had probably already purchased the one from the cactus cream from La Joe. I think that I was trying to decide if I wanted to try it or not, and then we got distracted, and then she left, and she left it here. I think I'm gonna give this away, or if Simbri wants it back, I'll give it back to her. I'm not that impressed by the ingredients, and I just love the other one. I have one that I love. I love the other one. There's nothing about the ingredients and the claims of this that's making me really, really want to try it. And I have a strong pull to give it away unopened, because it makes it just a much more high quality donation to women in need. I can add it to the box that I'm going to send to Project Beauty Share next. I just feel like that's a more attractive option than trying it out, given that I already have stuff in this roll that I love. So I'm gonna give that one away as well. I feel like I don't know what to do about this. So Good Molecules sent me this Clarify and Cleanse bar. It says it's a soap-free cleansing bar formulated with white willow bark extract, which I believe is like kind of salicylic acid, kaolin clay, and cocoa powder to help maintain a clear complexion for acne-prone skin. You know, it's a cleansing bar. I just don't want to mess with this, just for logistical reasons. I just don't want this melting in my shower. And I have so many cleansers right now, second cleanses. And then there are ones that I would buy for not much money if I ran out. So this is another thing I'm really happy to be able to donate unopened, not because I don't think it's a good product. I think it probably is a really good product. I've been very impressed by everything I've tried from Good Molecules. I think that they are a great brand. I am just not one to want to try a soap style second cleanse. Okay, perfumes are what's left in here. This one stayed in my box, my Purgatory box, like already once. It stayed in for another round. The Copper Canyon signature scent from Good Molecules. I mean, no, from Good Chemistry, which is the brand that's like the scent offshoot of Illume. I do love the smell, and I've sprayed it on myself a couple times and enjoyed wearing it, but I never had that moment where I was like, oh, I'm definitely keeping that. I just feel neutral about it, so I'm gonna give it away. And then there are these two samples from House of Glory, First Blush and Come Hither, and these also stayed in the Purgatory box. I didn't try them. I'm gonna try one on right now. I haven't been wearing scent in quarantine. It's one of the things I really should start doing. I feel like it would probably make me feel awesome. That's Come Hither. It just has a very strong rose overtone. Like a really good real rose smell, but I don't tend to love rose as like a scent on my body. It smells really good, but not for me to wear, so I can give that away. And then First Blush, the description says Tahitian vanilla bean, white tea, lavender, and peach. And I can tell just from that description, if it's got peach and white tea in it, I'm probably not gonna wanna wear it either, because I don't tend to like white florals and I don't tend to like fruit scents on me. So that's great, because these are really good hefty sample size spray bottles, like travel sprays basically, and I can gift all of these. Yay, that's everything that was in the box. I think the camera might have cut me off when I was saying, yay, that's everything that's in the box. So only 2 things are going back into the Purgatory box. There are other things floating around. I've gotten some other PR. I've gotten a PR package from Ofra. I think there are some other things from Open Formula. There might be some things in my bath and shower. I didn't do what I usually do, which is to like scour the home to try to find out all the things I need to reckon with. I just picked up this box and reckoned with everything in it to make this video. So that means that another reckoning will be coming down the pipeline. That's exciting. For the time being, these are the only 2 things, these 2 under-eye gel patches that are going back in Purgatory, so that I can test them and then I can report back to you about which under-eye gel patch of the 3, and again, it's Derma E, Good Molecules, and Pixie, which one I think is the best. That's great. I'm going to become a connoisseur of under-eye gel patches. I live for that. So I'm keeping 5 pieces from the Samantha March and Ofra collab. So that's 5. 6 is the peptide moisturizer from Open Formula. 7 is the marula oil from Open Formula. And 8 is the Lila B lip and cheek duo. So that's 8 things that I'm keeping. I'm going to mark them down on my stuff in list. And 14 things that I'm going to give away to friends or donate. That's great. If you're new here, these 14 things don't get, if you're new here, I will now explain to you that these 14 things don't get marked on my stuff out list, because when something's in Purgatory, I haven't counted it yet. So it just was nothing. I only mark something as stuff out if I counted it at the beginning of the year as something that was mine, or if I took it in and then I used it up and it's exiting my life as an empty. So declutters and empties. But when something comes in PR and I haven't decided to keep it yet, then if I decide not to keep it, it's neutral. It doesn't count as stuff out. So in reckonings, the only thing that changes on my list of stuff out and stuff in, it's just the things that I decide to keep. because they are adding to the volume of my stuff. But these 14 things I can give away, and I'm glad to know that, at least on this occasion, I'm keeping fewer things than I'm deciding not to keep. That's great. Ooh, I've got to say though, the scent, I spray on myself. The scent is starting to smell really good. The notes: bourbon, vanilla, tonka bean, a touch of rose oil, Queen Elizabeth orris root, and a touch of honey. I really got the rose oil when I first sprayed it, but now that the rose oil has faded, it's like this chalky vanilla, and I live for that. I'm gonna keep this. So that means I'm keeping 9 things, and I'm giving away 13. Still respectable. Funny how a scent really changes on the skin. You really have to try it onto your skin and give it some time before the tale will truly be told. But that is it. That was my reckoning, the first one in a long time, and it put me in good spirits, and I'm gonna try to come back for another one soon. I really appreciate you for watching this video, and don't forget to take extra good care of yourself this week so that you can be the most effective version of yourself as you do your work in the world.